Life is what happens to you while you're busy making other plans. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will live as one. There are two basic motivating forces, fear and love. When we are afraid, we pull back from life. When we are in love, we open to all that life has to offer with passion, excitement, and acceptance. We need to learn to love ourselves first, in all our glory and our imperfections. Count your age by friends, not years. Count your life by smiles, not tears. I believe in everything until it's disproved, so I believe in fairies, the myths, dragons. It all exists, even if it's in your mind. Who's to say that dreams and nightmares aren't as real as the here and now? When I was 5 years old, my mother always told me that happiness was the key to life. When I went to school, they asked me what I wanted to be when I grew up. I wrote down happy. They told me I didn't understand the assignment, and I told them they didn't understand life. A dream you dream alone is only a dream. A dream you dream together is reality. If everyone demanded peace instead of another television set, then there'd be peace. We live in a world where we have to hide to make love, while violence is practiced in broad daylight. You have to be a bastard to make it, and that's a fact. Everything will be okay in the end. If it's not okay, it's not the end. Reality leaves a lot to the imagination. Turn off your mind, relax, and float downstream. One thing you can't hide is when you're crippled inside. Living is easy with eyes closed. If someone thinks that peace and love are just a cliché that must have been left behind in the 60s, that's a problem. Peace and love are eternal. When you do something beautiful and nobody noticed, do not be sad, for the sun, every morning is a beautiful spectacle, and yet most of the audience still sleeps. I'm not going to change the way I look or the way I feel to conform to anything. I've always been a freak, so I've been a freak all my life and I have to live with that, you know. I'm one of those people. When you're drowning you don't think, would be incredibly pleased if someone would notice I'm drowning and come and rescue me. You just scream. If being an egomaniac means I believe in what I do and in my art or music, then in that respect you can call me that. I believe in what I do, and I'll say it. I'm not afraid of death because I don't believe in it. It's just getting out of one car and into another. Love is a promise, love is a souvenir, once given never forgotten, never let it disappear. The more real you get, the more unreal the world gets. Part of me suspects that I'm a loser, and the other part of me thinks I'm God Almighty. You don't need anybody to tell you who you are or what you are. You are what you are. Being honest may not get you a lot of friends, but it'll always get you the right ones. Everybody loves you when you're 6 foot in the ground. Trying to please everybody is impossible. If you did that, you'd end up in the middle with nobody liking you. You've just got to make the decision about what you think is your best, and do it. A mistake is only an error. It becomes a mistake when you fail to correct it. Our society is run by insane people for insane objectives. I think we're being run by maniacs for maniacal ends, and I think I'm liable to be put away as insane for expressing that. That's what's insane about it. Evolution and all hopes for a better world rest in the fearlessness and open-hearted vision of people who embrace life. Nobody controls me, I'm uncontrollable, the only one who controls me is me, and that's just barely possible. When I cannot sing my heart, I can only speak my mind. The sun is up, the sky is blue, it's beautiful, and so are you.